I don't even know I don't really have words for it.
Yeah, the emotion's real.
Second team, and I'm just really excited to be here, and it's really hard to keep showing up. So I'm really happy that I've been doing that.
Congratulations.
Not quite exactly. I think just coming back from surgery was really, actually was going really smooth, and I just think I pushed it a little bit, and I just obviously don't making excuses or anything, but I just had a bit of a setback this spring, and I think that just really made me just question things, and I just I'm really proud of myself though, because I just stuck with it, and my road to getting to these trials was way different than I've had in the past, and I had to do a lot more cross training than I would like to do, and so I'm just really happy because I feel like I'm finally back to being myself, and I feel like I have 5 more weeks to keep getting there, and my coach was even telling me, he was like, you're going to gain fitness throughout these trials, and I really felt like I did. I felt very strong out there, and I know I'll gain a lot from even these races. So.
3 months ago, somebody told you you were going to make the Olympic team in 2 different events. What would you have thought at that time?
I don't think I would have believed them at that time. I think I was just struggling with a bit of a setback, and you never know how you're going to come back from those things. So yeah, I'm really happy with myself, and I'm happy that I kept putting myself out there, and really just believed that I can still make it back.
What did that process tell you about, different roads can find the same results, right? I mean, you faced a lot of adversity. It may not have been how you've usually gotten there, but you've gotten there all together. So what has that maybe taught you about this experience?
I think I've had a few people in my corner that have watched me compete hurt a lot, and they just kept telling me, they're like, if you just show up and you are at that line and you're healthy, you're going to do some pretty amazing things. And I just really believed in them, and I believed that if I got to that line pain-free, that I was going to be fine. And I think I just put a lot of trust in the process.
Can you take us through just the race plan and then how it turned out for you?
Yeah, the race plan was just kind of to position myself to be in the top 3 to try to win it. And it went a lot slower than I was expecting, but I knew I couldn't stress myself out, and I did look at the time a little bit towards the end, and I knew I had to squeeze it down a bit for the last lap just to really ensure that I could get up in the ranking system. So yeah, I think the ranking system has been a bit of a whirlwind for sure, and I still am I hope I'm going. So yeah, I know the 5K is secure though.
You had a last 400 where it's kind of like a tennis match where you just went back and forth.
Yeah.
That was take us through that last lap.
Yeah, I think for me, I just I know I have a lot of strength in my last lap and my kick, and I know it's not full force right now because I've just been coming back from something, so I had to just instill this confidence that wasn't quite there yet, and so I just went for it, and I knew that they were going to get on me again, and so I prepared for a double kick. I just didn't prepare for a triple kick. So
I know you got some. Was it fun though? It was pretty fun.
It was fun, yeah. So I'm really happy. I mean, making a team is always fun, and you're always excited, and there's just a ton of emotions in there, and I feel very drained from the whole 2 weekends. So
in terms of the world rankings, will we know officially at the end of today, or how do you know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think,
okay.
Yeah, I've been told that I'm probably fine, but obviously we have to wait on some other races too to happen. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah.
What time were you shooting for?
I knew the lowest time was probably going to be 31:50 is what I heard. So when I came around, I was like, we got to have a fast last lap. So yeah, I don't know.
What was the timeline, I guess, on your comeback from this injury, and when was that first pain-free run?
Yeah, I feel like it's been kind of bumpy road. I just was coming back from my surgery pretty quickly, and we just kind of pushed things because I wanted to get the standard in the 10. So I definitely feel like I raced that a little quicker than I was hoping to, and then coming off of that, I actually came off of it pretty well, and then I had a bit of a setback in April, and I had a stress reaction, so I had to take a lot more time off than I was hoping, and that setback actually really made me nervous going into this, but I kind of just tried to get it out of my head. I didn't even tell many people because I feel like it's one of those things, once you tell people, it's comes true. So I was just cross-training, and I knew that I was going to put myself in the best position going into the race, and every week I've gotten more strong and more fit and more confident. So yeah, I'm excited to have 5 more weeks till Paris to just keep building on that.
Knowing that